How close is America to another war in Iran? Could one failed negotiation send the gas prices soaring and shaking the global economy? And why is Mahmoud Ahmadinejad, the most controversial former Iran leader, back in conversation? After months of military escalation, fears of regional war, and rising tension in one of the world's most important oil corridors, the United States and Iran are talking again.
Said we were getting ready to do a very major attack tomorrow. I put it off for a little while, hopefully maybe forever, but possibly for a little while, because we've had very big discussions with Iran, and we'll see what they amount to. I was asked by Saudi Arabia, Qatar, UAE, and some others if we could put it off for 2 or 3 days, a short period of time, because they think that they are getting very close to making a deal. And if we can do that where there's no nuclear weapon going into the hands of Iran, I think, and if they're satisfied, we will be probably satisfied also.
Here's the unsettling part. There are negotiations in the shadow of a possible war. President Trump says talks are in the final stages, while also warning military action remains on the table if diplomacy fails. And what happens next could affect everything from oil prices to inflation to America's role in the Middle East. So why should Americans care? Because the story doesn't stay overseas. At the center of this crisis sits the Strait of Hormuz, a narrow waterway through which roughly 20% of the world's oil supply passes. If tensions explode there, the consequences move quickly. Oil prices rise, shipping slows, markets react. And everyday Americans feel it at the gas stations, at the grocery stores, pretty much everywhere else. So what are they actually negotiating? At the center of the talk is Iran's nuclear program. The US wants strict guarantees Iran cannot move towards a nuclear weapon. Iran says years of sanctions have devastated its economy. And if Washington wants limits, Tehran wants relief. And guarantees that any agreement won't simply disappear after the next American election. And then there's a twist to this story. According to recent reporting, US and Israeli forces reportedly explored whether former Iranian President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad could potentially play some role in the post-conflict Iran. Yes, the same Ahmadinejad known globally for hardline politics and anti-Israel and anti-US rhetoric. Neither Washington nor Israel has publicly confirmed any such plans. And many Iran experts are skeptical Ahmadinejad would have broad legitimacy inside Iran today. Still, the report reveals something bigger, just how uncertain the future of Iran and America's strategy towards it may actually be. Meanwhile, back home, another headline raises a different question about power. As Trump manages one of the biggest foreign policy crises in his presidency, the Trump family rolls out the Trump Mobile.
Trump Mobile.
Supporters call it entrepreneurship, critics call it a conflict. So what are we watching here? The beginning of peace? Or just the pause before the next escalation? I'm Mahmoud Mustafa, you're watching The American Side.